obi bia akwaba sene wonim no Dr. Ren mamema obi bia akwaba mehrewa any demo this is the legal digest emre yene lawyer Francis all the way from FB solicitors intimate wunya ba bomodia say bomodia na on subscribe ye YouTube channel na subscribe na hit on the notification button also sanso na what TikToker if you have any questions, I want room immigration home, family law home from January to December. Ya twetwe nkɔmɔ baba besi December yi. Yebusa sɛ, deɛ na ɛha wo ɛwɔ mmere mu? Deɛ na ɛha wo family law mu? Wunyanya wo British passport. Ɛkwan bɛn na wonam so wɔ UK. Asetena mu te sɛn ɛde ma wo. Lawyer Francis ɛwɔ ha a ɔne yɛn betwetwe nkɔmɔ na wabɔ mmɔden na waboa yɛn ɛwɔ ɛfrɛ ne sɛn kwan a ebenya yɛn krataa abere ne abere nyinaa no meka kyerɛ wo sɛ wonyanya wo British passport a you need a lawyer and if you need a lawyer nso a the only lawyer me recommend ma wo FB solicitors lawyer Francis and I may recommend it at the amount uba krom ha de a dodo no a yɛnim no yɛfrɛ no professor of law kyerɛ sɛ ɛba mmerɛ mu a wabene yie paa na wopɛ FB solicitors yɛkyerɛ akwan a yɛnyɛ yɛrɛ akwan yɛwɔ backing ɛhɔ ɛne yɛwɔ yɛ postcode ne yɛ IG118EQ IG118EQ saa nso ɛna yɛ address yɛ suite ENF the clock house yɛwɔ the third floor yɛwɔ the third floor to hyɛ no nso yɛ office telephone lines no 0208 264 4800 0208 264 4800 Lawyer Francis mobile number no the mobile line no 079 46 77 2439 079 46 77 2439 and no Lawyer Francis the mobile line eti se open a chat kwan mesrewa any de mu abomodian na save number no na afreno you can also request no about bebusa questions be for immigration United Kingdom the way immigration won't send some COS won't send some dependency won't send some what will ba no bane ma no ba no which made na so nya krata and some bebre bra na Lawyer Francis embo modiana o ma wa kyerɛkyerɛ ne akwankyerɛ a won sabeka remember you need to book for consultation if you want to be attended to lawyer memo akwaba na apom ti say
yeah onia nyame adom ego year ne kona wie say na ye hwe bronya and then the 20th the next 5 days you basic bronya mu na me pa bone se nyankopon be ye obi akoma so ade aman encha kase koma oni watie for ewo o platform ne so and I so me platform ne so say na legal digest yet to the month of December as you want for questions and answers now. What questions be FR immigration, FR family, FR employment, FR Ghanaian customary marriage, FR Ghanaian law nominated for in terms of so to as I say Ghana send any city and nneɛma bebree benefit housing ne nyinaa no wobɛtumi afro wɔ your platform yi so na wɔbɛbusa wo questions yo Dr. Rain come out back
yo lawyer we the maminchia ya hwefo a wo mo hwe ye me ne Lawyer Francis na edwetwe nkomo enchia kese nkomo Frank Riasco enso a say sanso na Ghana enso ewa ha Ernestina na Queensta bisemo a o question bi wo ho ewo mremu a don't hesitate request send a lawyer kan no this month we're dedicating for us to ask questions uninkrata ekwan ben so na lawyer betumi aboa ɛdeɛ na wo hwehwɛ mmara no deɛ abere ne nyinaa no wo mo yɛ nsakyerɛe wo immigration deɛ obekwa akoda sorry no obi timi konum tea obi timi minister bi ni MPB prime minister bi timi kokoda ba say ade ba che si oh far right info bi far left info bi say ni na den sachre ebe it immigration there lawyer taka a fast pace a sachra mre timisre wa memfa obi dia odi nya nkrata nyina so say eno ne de be ma won nkrata emre no esesa and then you need a year EU mubi. Mami chia Pastor Emmanuel. Me chia mo nyina. Lawyer, mami musa o ene update bi wo ho.
Yo dog, mesada wasibio ane watie ne ahwefo munyina se omanya bre a oma join yen. Yo enkai kakra me de betu edwa ene se yesi ye kobronya which is 25th of December. And obonefo ne timi sori wo kwan bebre so. It was scammers be a go round. Say lawyer Francis Babe Zoom meeting. For my entire life, no man send a message in call bia country semi be Zoom meeting. And on top of that, Obeka Cho say on name na ye juma. Ya discover ba could be which is Rebecca Japan. Or you should number be a or they free UK number. Say me ba be Zoom meeting. Mr. Wanya Juma Mame. Wanya Juma Mame. Inti ye ma ye ni na ho. Obeka cho say oh me say no link bi na wabo so. Mr. Mo ma ye ni enda ho. Ene bio mo so no unya sa nkrofo ni number na. O block o ma na wa report it. O ya report as a scammer. Omo be blocking no. Omo be tracking no. Ti Mr. Mo nyoma bi wo ha e wo say yen I take responsibility. Yen can say, oh, lawyer na inti I was and I'm lawyer so ne ya babe scam me ni nasi for. There be scam be a one a tatis a one ye ne juma. Mr. Mo ye bie ye ni ne ma ye ni na ho. Ofrewa in case I would name me crana was my main friend lawyer Francis. Na me musa say yampa. Yo, eno ente enkoda. The me person na de start ene Ghana case bi a aba efa aware ne edwapade a yeche ena ebiomo so no se awareja ye ba sena esi etie. Yo, this week in a Supreme Court affirming the Court of Appeal regarding the case. Na case anyebia no citation here Pokia versus Kwache. Pokia versus Kwache. J4/17/2025, which is 2025. GHASC, Ghana Supreme Court, 45. 9th of July, 2025. Yo, Mamema, a brief background summary about what the case is talking about. And it's saying, or say the Ghana Supreme Court's ruling in the case of Mrs. Abena Pukia versus Yao Kwache clarified property rights within marriage, emphasizing that properties acquired during marriage are not automatically deemed marital property.
If we Ghana ne buy
If Ghana, and no mama citation, no, or crabbe to me akoshe. Pokia versus Koache, Supreme Court decision. I say the Ghana Supreme Court's ruling in the case of Mrs. Abena Pokia versus Yao Kwache clarified property rights within marriage, emphasizing that properties acquired during marriage are not automatically deemed marital property.
Oh, you are? Hey.
Mabel. I'll see who you are.
And the city, any 50% be our more.
Mami go further, see case background. Miss Abna Bokia and Yaokwachi were married under customary law in 1998. During their marriage, they acquired several properties, including houses and oil palm plantations. Following allegations of irreconcilable differences, Pokia filed for dissolution of the marriage and sought a division of the marital properties. Yo, our form, Abna Pokia ne ya kwache. Omowari under the customary law, Ghana customary law 1998. Now, Omo enya nase omo etoto properties ɛdan ɛka ho ɛna oil palm plantations ɛka ho. Na Pokia se aware no ɔnware biom nti ɔmo gyae aware ɛna ɔse ɔpɛ adwapade a yenya wɔ aware no mu no. Nti yɛhwɛ the Supreme Court ɛkaeɛ. The Supreme Court decision in this case, along with another case, which is Aishatu Abdul Kaderi versus Abdul Jemena, established significant legal precedents regarding property ownership in marriage. Yɛka precedent a ɛkyerɛ sɛ case bi wɔ hɔ a yɛahwɛ so a yɛde di saa wo case no. Nti saa Abna Pokia ene Yaokwachi case no, na case bi wɔ hɔ a yɛde kan ahapen dada.
Case law.
Yes. Nti ɔmo hwɛ so, Supreme Court hwɛ so, ɔmo yɛ sɛ ɛyɛ precedent, ɔmo hwɛ so na ɔmo de judge saa de no.
Okay.
Nti what deɛ ɔmo kan ne sɛ separate economic life. The court affirmed that parties in a marriage have the constitutional right to own properties independently, allowing them to maintain a separate economic life during the marriage. Court they say ye mamu kwan awarefoɔ sɛ ubenya wo kunkwa wo property. It doesn't mean say wɔsɛ mu mmienu. And the other one, dispelling marital property presumption. The ruling clarified that properties acquired during the marriage are not automatically considered marital property. This means that
lawyer, there is no more 50-50.
There be.
Mr.
Ghana law.
I said Ghana Miranda King. See, Jina, the Supreme Court.
Normally, what they do is almost share how I didn't see.
Oh, you are.
Indeed, it has transformed a nyoma bebre kwa na esese asia na yem funny serious.
Lawyer, say judgment decision from the Supreme Court say Kwachi versus Pokua 2025 and 4.
2025.
2025 afiwe ya. Watch say and say obano wo yire okunu no wo yire tena na warejai bani ye beche eye eniema ye nya aware ni mu a ekwan a ye fa so ni.
Yes.
To aswe.
And this means that spouse can acquire properties to the exclusion of each other.
Jinaho, lawyer, to wase, he didn't come. Memory flow. The lawyer can say, judge niche say, Uwa wari muno, or yiri ni okunu no, or yiri ni nkwa betimi any property, ana okunu no nkwa so betimi any property.
Yes.
But ebanesa, does it mean say the two are no more one in marriage?
And only question for the judges to answer.
Lawyer Twaso.
And they were saying this means that a spouse can acquire property to the exclusion of each other, and such arrangement can be formalized through agreement.
You see, the our na bedane football. Yes, sign in Krata.
We are saying we are seeing corner akofa we nyina aba.
Me say papa catch them say when laws are created, the conscience of a man comes alive.
Yeah.
Now with this judgment, where lies the conscience?
It will show. It will come out. Obia betina say no adwene mienu.
Okay. We a professor and part of law.
And I will say the legal agreement. This court position allows couples to enter into agreement regarding property acquisitions, akin to prenuptial agreement, which can help define ownership and right over properties acquired during the marriage. You should be prenuptial agreement. A treasure ubewaria mube declare me want me property dada, me want me say dada. Me enjoy me benefit be from my jumem say ni say. That is a prenuptial before entering into marriage.
Na dudu na ye wo Ghana no wan mu emma bebre ware wo Ghana bebre no eni ejapade. Enti pre na ayi na PI obesan no ono de na ode ba. Ne kete ene ne mpoma ne to ene ne nufu. No, you see, some contest where should be a contest where the society is well developed. To say where Europe is, where UK is. But when it comes to Ghana, we know a lot of women who gets married don't have. You almost say my Bob Brady, but do one know a our rim or Ghana no? You quite because you probably obey. Yeah, worry no. Yes, sanity. Do one lawyer.
And no ne idea back one. Once I make a say. Nyoma isisa. Because Oshe titi na it was say be say culture bi wo ha obeka cho say okwa aware a unya ade a fabra busua oba no se be ma ne eboka ahye egu
e kaba mu di afa koma be ma no
sorry thank you e kaba ma fa koma be ma no
na unya study afa bra fie
things are changing ebi na aba no Oma sa tenasia asese se kasa bi wa ni kwanse ye ka e wa ware mu. Indeed that tells you say a nyoma esisa in this generation na 21st century woman no.
So which means sir per this law yeah the Supreme Court of Ghana they are bebusia yani FB solicitors and etwetwen komo lawyer Francis ne didn't komo over UK dia dodo no edin a different professor of law undoubtedly one of the best lawyers are ubetimi enya no open krata family law and some I kid you not no de me amedi ho adanse e otiase na lawyer H say emre bia abba nanu ya just endi be na watchimpo eja abeto wo my Ghana mu ana eja lawyer him say eye Pokuwa versus Kwachi na Pokuwa versus Kwachi the Supreme Court can say efa awarejaye ho ekwan a wo kyerɛkyerɛ japade yes the Supreme Court na kyerɛ say sisi ni de say ukwa aware ni mu no okunu no waware oba no no kwatumi ye ne property oba no so wo eye aware ni mu no ono so atumi eye ne de eye ne property na se koba ne se awaregya ba enhyehyɛ ne akwan a ye befa so ye be kye japade ni nie enna mibusa lawyer se ye de enim se tete no enna lawyer akyirem ye ma amenom ne bi kwa aware a ye kwa aware because okunu betumi aboa ye enti ye wo kase bi ye kase se wo kwa aware na se wonya emfaso a fabra abusua na emu bɔ kade a fa kɔ wo yiri ukunu abusua mu and the Supreme Court na kyerɛ yɛn sɛ enti saa o To wife na ya say uyo ba umbo bra sikenti ejapade nti na abekwa aware mu a nya adwensachera because ene Ghana mra no ya system 50% na nka ubebo mpaye se ukunu eye kwaachi inwu njaw na beji na japade no ene Supreme Court e kire se he ukunu kwaachi no na japade no ye becha ye wo kwan ye befa so a ye beche no. So you can be in a marriage with kwaachi for 20 years. One when ye ye beche japade no a a friend is say waduro ni woma na ade beko abusie. Lawyer eni die mu a yen toa so na mesere wa wo questions bi wo a mesere wa brana fo epono ha na babusa. Lawyer Francis ne number eni mobile line eni 07946772439. Obetimi afre no webuko for consultation na we register na oni na twetwe nkomo if it is about immigration na oni nkrata about family law oni obawo ontumi ma wo hu ba no wegina so nya nkrata lawyer beboa wo ye di nkomo ewo eye emremu legal digest lawyer me ba cho to aso.
Yo, in the implications of sa case way. They say this ruling is seen as a landmark development in Ghanaian family law, providing clarity on property rights and ownership within marriages, particularly in polygamous context.
Hi. Akosha say wa adia wa ye me wa ma bre wa kan me enyum na me to na me bo bi edin enyum in context of enyum.
Also, it emphasizes the need for evidence of contribution to property acquisition.
No contribution, no chop.
No chop. And allows for more explicit agreements between spouses regarding their property rights. The case has significant implications for future marital property disputes, as it sets a precedent for how property ownership is viewed in the context of marriage in Ghana.
Lawyer, Papa Bia Bahana, me man, me fa me hanky na me himumano. Or say, we welcome a year, we welcome that law, Mother Ghana. Thank you. We welcome that law, Mother Ghana. Just so be a short of Bema. Nenia J. Ewo a yes Supreme Court Mrana about we welcome that absolutely. Just say only the fully the near Supreme Court there. Ghana for ma Mr. Moamutia, Mobitimia before, no more bubusa mo question. Lawyer or obeyin semino ano ama mo. Musumani aje this a Supreme Court Mrea or dia beyana. Pokua we den kra na boy Pokua versus Kwache. Law and semna ye kanwa. Messewa open ye chair kwanya FB solicitors your address suite E and F. Ye were the clock house, ye also the third floor. You will back in your postcode near IG11 8EKO, IG11 8EKO. Your telephone number, office line here 0208 264 4800. 0208 264 4800. Lawyer Francis Aubun Fafefe, the mobile line is 079 4677 2439. Fraying the book appointment for consultation. Na ye ne wodwetwe nkɔmmɔ wonyanya wo nkrata nso a frɛ na be register with us na BBC a etimi ene watwetwe nkɔmmɔ registration a yɛbɛbɔ wo ho ban in terms of sɛ biribi ato nyame mpengu ɛto a Lawyer Francis ene FB solicitors ɛba betwitwa ɛde agyew enti ene mmra a yɛhwɛ Supreme Court of Ghana de mmara bi aba wɔkyerɛ sɛ ene yi one okunu ne wɔyere awaregya yɛba a nhyehyɛeɛ akwan a wobɛfa so na ejapade yache. No contribution, no chop. Abemu. Minianom. Lawyer, over to you.
Yo, Medase. Yeah, share another thing. Efficacy and home office, and also no more creative problem with it. Your friend will be e-visa. Now I'm saying a
lawyer,
problem.
Let's just say you're moving on from Ghana, there, no?
Aye.
Ghana, there, no more the pa. Mama, busa question. Hey, 6 years, so worry or Ghana. Now our giant bar, according to Supreme Court, the apex of the court of Ghana, omukyerɛ sɛ ene a case abeto Pokua versus Kwache. Pokua no Kwache jawari, Pokua pe Japadie. Woko Japadie ne nhyehyɛ Supreme Court say Pokua o contribution yes saying ewe Japadie nim. One contribute dia Japadie no unye bi. Hey, I'm saying law with them say be kwa about do broni team pa o. Yo, abusia. O question bi wo a bomodiana fro ha na bebusa na lawyer enyiwa no na yento aso. Thanksgiving yemo akwaba lawyer Francis Ewaha. My voice no okay ahead.
Okay, good afternoon, Abusiafo, and good morning.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Me pacho lawyer asawno sametiasia. On say Ghana no you fancy abrochire de bibia emra wo ya de a emra wo ho. Ba Ghana no fanise bema no wo bua no na fasikasam ni we na odi ye japade no na se woni bibi like receipt ni we I won't say Ghana no omu educate ye say we ya there keep your receipt ni niama bibisa no na wo ka say one contribute here na say oba na contribute na be ma ni twa ne trust say one contribute anya bibia e ho no oba na be there like obey den.
Yo, madam, the tia ni say no ntina case we aba ama ye hu se ekwan a wo se wo fa so a wo de boa anya bia no o se bibi se asi a eya na den se wo oba no ba akoka se oh me na me boa no ma ni si dan no me na me boa no ma ni ye we nyina but normally ankane papa mu a abrochira ye develop no eya na money transfer mu ne na sefo ne bank transfer e show intinka ne papa mu a nke ye starting nya saa de no for dance die nti
ana make us me pacho wo mentwa wa no won say abrochire no educate from childhood na udi enyin because me manu kura mu ko school a ye de ko shopping chiro o se na ye di dwa ye de ko law ye de ko police like ye chiro childhood but what the case a Ghana no ye childhood no yan chiro sa na ama we nyina enti Ghana ma worry bema na se oye japade bi na me kakrawa na me wo no me de mano me de hye ne nsa je minim se ye nyina ye ya ade abom na de bi wakofo oba foforo na abeka kire me se me chefe nim a e wa no still me ntiate
yo hima wo hu se e pasa na court no abema wo kwan ama wa be yi wa no wanu yi a wo be yi no any saying because evidence say wo ka say uma ni sika although evidence in ho no court no sabe omunye nkofo a uka bibi a wo munji wundi omo be kira say woni ni ware no say na papa na suban anase abrabo ne hyase no say na esitie eno ne say no woni bi na edan no kra yensi ye but me be ka ne ho no me de sabi misika ehwe nkola no e no do ni sika esi dan kra na eye emwa wo di aboa papa no because papa ne ye dan no in such a way say daachi nkola na wo mu no omusu benya adwapade ni bi enti wahima ye wo kwan bebiri a ubetumi e de akase meboa papa no e na case we da no
na me boa no na se wakwo baby nso asa beka me ma no ho a na me bre ma me man se ne ayekwa
tio wakwo baby na wodi aba eho no emra wo ho a eno no eba bibisi e che a emra no obefa sa amra kwan ne so
Yo, Thanksgiving bomb. Mame na wase na yenko the next caller. Thank you so much sis. Ohima
Hello, Uncle. Where the daddy and Mama Juma?
Adwuma yɛ.
Adwuma pa mo ya mo kyerɛkyerɛ yɛ. Na baabi a mɛka ɛyɛ me dɛne sɛ mmaa na yɛwale mmarima na ɛyɛ na yɛne wɔn tena ne akɔpɛ baabi atena ne yɛsɛ yɛaware wɔn krataa so. Nti yɛnyae mmarima no na wɔn nyɛ deɛ wɔbɛyɛ. Na akyire yi yɛakɔfa yɛn krataa ne de aba no. Ɛwɔ ne deɛ sɛ mmerɛ bi katere hɔ a meanka bɛyɛ me dɛ paa because ɛba ne saa mmaa no yɛbɛyi yɛyam ne mmarima no atena yie because me ɛyɛ na mmarima ayɛ me mmɔbɔ ɛwɔ wiase a yɛwɔ. Mmarima ne brɛ saa na biribi kakra bi a na mmaa yi ne yɛyi wɔn ama na yɛato wɔn atwene na yɛakɔpɛ baabi atena na sei no deɛ. Nti sɛ saa mmerɛ wei abade a metumi ne deɛ nka ɛyɛ me dɛ sɛ wo ɔbaa no wo sɛ wo na aboa bɛrima no nti ɛduru hɔnom a na ade receipt na nka ade kɔ na ade akɔgye ɔgyapadeɛ. Woanya receipt ankɔ a ɛne deɛ ɛbɛfa ne sɛ wo ne bɛrima no tenaeɛ no wo so ebi a wotɔ aduane sɛnea nada a yɛka ɛna ɔbaa no so de ne sika ne nyinaa yɛ mmoa. But moma yɛntena ase nhwɛ sɛ saa na yɛayɛ ne nti no yɛgyae ne yɛgyae biribiara bɔ mmarima no so na ɔmakɔ strage saa ɛduru baabi a na yɛaba sɛ yɛne yɛkuta marriage certificate. Nti saa mmara no kyekyere mmaa na mefi sɛ mmaa no yɛni bɛda hɔ na yɛaboa mmarima no ne yɛatena ase akɔwieyɛ because awareɛ deɛ ɛyɛ for better for worse. Mo aware a na mo aware sɛ mo agya nso so a metumi hu sɛ wowɔ ɔbaa no wofi sɛ wompɛ bɛrima no a wo so wobɛtumi afa wo nkrataa na wode akɔ kɔɔto na wo so akɔgyae na wo so wo ho atɔ sen sɛ wobɛyɛ kɔnɔho kae a wo a wonsoa wo so a wontwe wo ho ma obi nsoa no
Ɔhema
ne deɛ mmoa
yɛna wase paa. Thank you so much. Na nkɔbɛka biribi wei deɛ fa kyɛ me Ɔhema sɛ background noise kakra wɔ hɔ. Da Ɔhema ka ne nyinaa ne sɛ ɔbaa no nso bɛtumi afa certificate akɔgyae awareɛ. Wada ne kɔnɔho kae a wo a wonkɔ wo a wonsoa wo nso so a woma obi nsoa. Sɛ wotumi sɛ ɛmaa no bi ani gye wɔ law wei ho, ɛmaa no bi nso ani ngye wɔ law wei ho. Lawyer, ayɛ asɛm o, no contribution no chop paa. But no, I think sɛ woman ɛyɛ Thanksgiving born raise concern bi sɛ deɛ na wode bɛkyerɛ na I like the way as a professor of law wakyerɛkyerɛ mu sɛ judges no ɛnyɛ sɛ ɔmo nyɛ human being, they are human beings a wɔn so mu nim yɛfrɛ biribi fact finding. Yɛhwɛ na sɛ bɛrima no twa ntorɔ a yɛde no bɛkɔ under scrutiny a ɔbɛka nokorɛ no ɛno no mmerɛ mu no lawyer wɔ ha deɛ wonim ɛno ana ɔmo yɛ biribi de fact finding.
We cross-examine the man. Yeah.
Very good. No, and Komobu question you want to man or Bema Nadrin Ben is so can't say me, but Omudi Bequa Cosisi near who said there be a hano or chantro, a how can no correct, a hamamene can no correct, a hasen is a near ginaso now one so more or the Banamide Mecca said. Education, we don't need to wait for maybe a government always to come and give us the education.
No, not at all.
And to once the obet me will send a mobile phone aba and the internet, yes, and this is Kakomo Musunti. I do I won't send this car. Nafa koto wo momo so na Sunday na mmerɛ bi do a onso anya evidence no from your momo to show at court ɛno yɛ education am gidi sɛ onso fanante na onso fa kyɛ ma onua no because CCA no deɛ ɛba ne sa obia bɛma ne ni ada hɔ aboa sɛne ɛyɛ ɔhema bi kan lawyer asɛm na yɛ critical o bi question now there but say Dr. Ren, I am so in love with this Supreme Court of Ghana. Hey, is it because NDC came to power and everything is now resetting? Yeah, Mr. Remwa, when you NDC. Mr. Remwa, because I'm joy, because when be a judge, or Saturday, I saw on Twaba, it's Mr. Remwa, when you NDC. But it's good to say, you maybe say, now lawyer, so at their bar, watch it. Francis was say, Dr. Ren and Professor of Law, me feel mu too much, mu ye gigim, lawyer. Ebua ma menua bɛrima bi nya nkrata afiwe mu nyame nhyira wo ai lawyer de wonim was this lawyer, the only because our lawyer be you share that say. In fact, message ni be about YouTube. Or say good evening, good afternoon, lawyer. Thank you and God bless you for your education, opening the minds of Ghanaians living in the UK. Thank you also for telling Ghanaians that they should take advantage to learn English. Adult education is important. If you know go school doesn't mean you don't have opportunity in London or United Kingdom. Take advantage. Ghanaians like to be on social media programs that does not educate. This is a program that everybody must follow. Thank you, Lawyer Francis. And also, lawyer, Mr. Wayenko, the other update. So, where you keep room.
Yo, idea baako a ɛno nso ama home office ha amanfoɔ ne saa e-visa. Nti yɛnhwɛ e-visa no, mmerɛ bi yɛka ho asɛm, but ɛna yɛka no yɛrecapo the whole of 2025 no, nneɛma a yɛfeel sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ yɛda yɛn ho so. Ɔse e-visa no ɛyɛ digital record of your identity and immigration status. For example, the type of visa you have, or if you have indefinite leave to remain or settlement in the UK. And answer the conditions of your status. For example, if you are allowed to work or study in the UK. E-visa are replacing physical immigration document, which is biometric resident permit, biometric resident card, wet ink stamps or vignette sticker in your passport. Their home office Edia ba ene adia air so ne se na ukuta BRP, which is biometric resident card na anase permit na say any hobium. Almost yemfa ni nyina enko e-visa ne so. Inti saa e-visa na wode koso no digital information a baby a wonam bia ye bo din ni wo date of birth ni a few things a ombetumi ahwe no abefo ntentan ni so. Eno omode abase ewo se obia eye bi. Na dawro ni de started last year. Into they believe because Omujai Adene Yusu, which is 31st of December 2024, but Omuma extension up to 2025. But they believe says a sia dear Obia Yebi. Tiwa winye bino, you're very, very careful. Who took na will buy a behadring? Who compare Juma a behadring? Who can hide Diana a behadring? Inti no so ya idea me pese ye share ne so at least yendi kai enye sa de we nyina to update ourselves because it creative problems man ka na meboa adwumayefo ni be employers ni bi wa mo ntia ase because we e-visa na se employer bi per information na out of the e-visa no be generate bi a friend share code inti sa share code no now the my employer no and as a landlord now or person who immigration status for UK no what the manner no etimi check it say oh who are indefinite who are limited leave to remain who are pre-settled inti sa e-visa Mr. Omo nye no me say sisubium I was say wo ye anybody wo ya on tiasia ko na ko pe lawyer no one church o mu ti say dem a church wo mu no. And also etwema ebiom dia me pese yesa hwe ene your student visa no your student visa ehun nioma ehun akande ene nioma a yebetumi ede aye because nioma bebre so with student visa odeba abide by the emrana no because what the student visa a number of hours be ube to me aye juma whilst school is in session and our university is in session. After that, say university advocate here, you can do more hours. But no any year ebimo ema emrachi womono. Or say understanding work rights and restrictions for UK student visas holders. While studying in the UK, many international students seek to undertake employment, work placement, or volunteer work. Students who hold visas granted under Appendix Students or Appendix Child Student are subject to various restrictions on their ability to work in the UK. In the amount of student visa or restrictions, so saying so. Accordingly, these students must ensure that they work within their permitted hours and avoid engaging in prohibited work. There are so many things they go behind the student visa. They overlook the restrictions and conditions attached to their student visa. But bear in mind, sir, a one instance so it was saying this student visa route is for individual age 16 or over who wish to undertake further or higher education studies in the UK, such as college or university. Students may also study for a pre-sessional English course, recognized foundation program, or take up an elected post as a student union sabbatical officer on the visa. Over student visas na yɛwɔ nneɛma bebree a wobɛtumi ayɛ a wontumi nyɛ. Ɛno ɛna ɛyɛ a ebi mu bu student visa no mmra ne so no. Yɛnhwɛ work right for students over 18 on a UK student visa. Or see students who are over the age of 18 and hold a student visa are often permitted to undertake work alongside their course and between term times. And I may explain, term times in this school is in session now. You have a limited hours you can work.
Okay.
So school vacate here, you can work more hours. Indeed, these are the things as a student, who could have student visa, you have to consider that. Or say a person's right to work as a student is limited, and not all students are permitted to work while studying in the UK. Students should take care to ensure that they work within their permitted hours to avoid a breach of their visa conditions. It is a 1 year hours, permitted hours, when the school is in third term times now. Now oversee there, obviously it will flag out. Because a flag out, I bet show. Because this system now more UK, so home office and Chiwa, HMRC bet you. What you also I bet affect the employer. Your debate you when say we are more hours, employer has to file your tax returns and NI to HMRC every month. It is almost now we status near a student. Now we have more hours as to 20 hours. I was we are as a student now. But people don't consider that student. Also, the type of work and amount of work that a person holding a student visa can undertake in the UK is subject to several factors, including the type of educational institution sponsoring the student, whether the educational institution has a track record of compliance, the level of course the student is undertaking, and whether the course is full-time or part-time. Inti when we are institution, na uma student anaasɛ wama no certificate of acceptance of studies, not the akɔgye student visa, no about UK. You as a higher institution education, you still have to monitor the student in terms of the compliance oba school anaasɛ wɔmba.
Minimum brand to be a lawyer. Ne ho kani kofa ne free Ghana. Na omo republic. Omo eye EU nim. Oba no wanko school no. Ne ho kani no the partner no ekobo bosia. Esa di tua for school fees because one continent komo revoke the visa. Ama osa kutua. Abrante na wansanko. Abrante ni nemu a wo the free republic abewrem wo UK krom ha. One ne mpene bi ewo ho sisi a ono ekura eye enkrata. Na question amebusa ne se sa Abrante na the republic visa buy na sisi republic visa de wu no. So open krata wo krom ha. Kono obekɔ fie ana se obetumi aye enkrata wo krom ha.
Yo, once as ni nyinaa deɛ mene bɛma no nyinaa ebi hyehyɛ mu.
Okay.
Ɛne sɛ deɛ wɔne na aba abɛtena UK ha no wɔ nkrataa. It could be so a British ni anaasɛ wasettle.
Oh, indefinite.
Or indefinite, fine. Ɛba saa so person ɔyɛ aware obviously because baako na atena mama ne nkrataa wu no. Ɛwɔ sɛ ɔkɔ fie na ɔkɔfa ne ba.
Okay.
Na ne bia akwala bema as a lawyer no, I can use Article 8 to defend him to stay here.
Okay.
Based on akwala na abemu no.
To be na akra no so dia enyaba.
Yes.
Enyankrata.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Nipa no wase ha otie.
Okay, that's fine. On family number human. Yo, Yamsha permitted work for students on full-time and part-time courses. Also, students who are sponsored to undertake a full-time course at degree level or above at a higher education provider with a track record of compliance or a short-term student abroad program in the UK with an overseas higher education institutions are entitled to work for up to 20 hours per week in a part-time role during term time.
Boso homesu kakra. Kwame, yemo akwaba.
Yeah, you know what? I'm sure I'm so.
Yeah, so lawyer Francis wa.
That Francis, me so quick question. I'm said my brother, you say I'm so okay one seven. My friend here or also or the schools are nearby. 1 year near the man, no. When to me and co school because school fees was around 23,000 pounds, and you know, one co school in so after 2 months, no, and you cross check here now or my cancel visa. Pacho, I know, or your bar, say. When to me and why you overstay, so when to me and Yama, that's when to me and what client to say.
So I hope I understand was a work trainer or did 20 years for near your private life, a man.
Hey, and to say, we overstay, no, I say, we your bar went to me and Yama, as I would travel for 20 years answer.
Yes.
Okay. Now, Patron fans went to me and them. Now, fans say, for example, my EU passport. Now, person didn't go back to Belgium and also France and Spain. Now, me call no it's like me didn't constitute political asylum. Now, me call Walena. Me said it possible.
Yeah, possible, but I didn't know Belgium and Mran so.
Kwame.
Okay, because Obika says, yeah.
Yetio koso.
Because Gary Cashion said, EU is different from UK because as long as I say, I overstay, no, I want to mean one. Can't possible, but say
mitime bomo de intimidating free advocate UK Belgium na say okositi political asylum na fancy amano ebia fancy 1 month crowd for investigation na say ebia me ko ha no nipa no kra Belgium passport no ko na or require say person worry na because I buy the babo no can no accept ma worry no na say man 1 month crowd to didn't buy UK na for the wa ba be e awale paper na betum ha na for the why extended to be one person me cross check you say no kra na no kana
ɛno deɛ menim Belgium foɔ nhyehyɛeɛ ɛna anyɛ biara no sɛ wangye Belgium nkrataa na ɔba UK hanom a ɛbɛyɛ den.
Kwame.
Aha, bitie.
Mame nka biribi. Ɔho deɛ wotie no. A long process. Menim sɛ ɔba no a yɛka no. Ebia menim sɛ ɔyɛ wo partner na sɛ obi anene wɔ ho. Sɛ
I be partner.
Very good.
But
Kwame.
But yeah, awale bibia so.
So wo dɔ no nko a deɛ na office on ne bɛbɔ bra. Mame nka biribi nkyerɛ simple. Yɛwɔ route bi a lawyer akyerɛkyerɛ mu ɛwɔ ɛyɛ FFU so. Na ɛde atie nie. Wema ɔbaa no akɔ Ghana. Na ode fiancé visa akɔfa n'aba. Na lawyer bɛboa wo. Na wonsa ka fiancé visa no na waba. Ɔbaa. Lawyer bɛsa aboa wo ama we move from fiancé to partner route no so. Etu unya bewura kurum ha pepepa. Na ode ne sa court lawyer ho straight. Unya ne gye for 1 week wie na obra. Na ode ne call lawyer ho so. Oba na
eno sa da wo ka be say.
O de only lawyer ndi nkomo.
Mate da o tembuafo patcho be say.
Me so lawyer ndi nkomo. Me de no man ti woni ndi nkomo. Can feelings chair no, o ye nipa lawyer ni nipa. Can feelings chair no.
Da o de o ma me fa wo number no so da something. Me fa wo number no so na mafro. But o ma me random say who say bronya bent na
Kwame, how won't I say friend? Na who be na wa friend him? Friend. What it? Who is me a Kwame? It's friend. Now they need come more. Why? Because you didn't call Belgium near co near co a long process. Who was it now?
Because maybe Belgium passport, and I'm so offense indefinite and so.
That's it.
Oh, now you are Belgium now we're indefinite. I don't know man in coffee now unko warrior crata uncle Fanema.
I don't know how to
make a baton see a Hana Wabani de on premium farmer.
Oh, so person about better UK.
Uncle Sammy, you have me so genuine, I think a good, but me.
Master, our opportunities be brought to me
because young me offense me RSM Kasa or see the forms now my make you 1,700 1,900 yeah fail but my car was see there be or ebi obekona or ntimi ansama and a man being so say and me ko be 5 years baby
so when you bring now opese uye bibia mana advice am de be ma woni say mani coffee o mani ko abra be hume ye be your application under the entry clearance parcel route no amana ba be wram o coffee within 3 months no ye betimi your application amana saba
na da ba jo wa hefa
or backing
me or backing
oh okay mate back in the areas
me the number cra ama osisia o hwe o hwe we ni mu a me de office line no ene ne personal mobile number so account eti yes bomodiana friend na muni nkomo yenu aba no ohia a friend say counseling say you be sharing crying say okwa obesan aba e mani ntiti other voices because we make a mistake.
Very disturbing.
Catcher is sending number for no so ben wa catcher is sending number for no penny ye.
Oh, that is my casa because Nyakasa me call deployment to Kenya, me koba no. Yem who say was say and for disturb bono can send Pinjama be right now.
Because Onyan Kratana obey yes.
Libusano.
Onyan Kratana obey ye because they knew form no joe. Enough for them.
Enka. I don't know, minimum say come to me record where young many bench pan commercial and straight
But Modiana record. Who the open crack kajan say on frame Dr. Ren. Kajan say on frame. Now only lawyer nin komo. Now who the book consultation ne boy nyedi. Ko who lawyer non tran and non church no. Because you see minia who was soja mui many of us are soja yeah free mu many years. Who was soja me is a good year opportunity the man. But you see Abrabon the TN say Obi a penny ye no be so penny ye. And it can come from friends. It can come from even within us.
Meaning there's a confusion all over. Confusions all over. Because once school now one corner and crack and we basa nintino. You pay a juma to be a man, and we need a juma to man. Into Nippon on any tina or any tina on any yeguman, I mean, on any yeguman, I'm going to say, or Miss India, we are brave, or Ghana would say 5 years. Yes, and so on your advice and so on. And she said, I'm not Yakasakra, I'm an entity over 8 years, me on me.
Ha! 8 years.
That 8 years on you mean, Yakasakra, Mr. Semi Frena, on fact. About 3 months, the Granny Yakasabay 2 times. Very, very confusing. I think who said, dear, many more cases to see a Masani link, a fencing. Masani link, na command. It's a will be or Tassia would see
Opa, Timmy. Only me bedin chia. Many never call a year bet. My money £25,000. Me transfer the amount on account in buy. One bar on fa. I said, Oba.
Coming, we are seeing some now say.
Pamiti, Emma is Cassep, Etitimoha. Emma is Cassep. Or Konunu, should the way a gun a Kufad with Jahona was through. Eti, catcher, they say, me say, Opa, my money £25,000. One bar on fa. Me would GD or lawyer Francis, didn't make us.
Oh, that's it. Send me who some million Casano. I'm not a disturb my coma because I am a private issue, but don't say I think the way you probably just when you plan to meet me money, but the whole world will be a TB. What you are saying, many shows as a mean I'm here through for most of
oh, they do penny
before moving through for
there be ever Boama, BBI, eti come on 2 years.
Why desperate say a person in Craptown again because when I'm pregnant when in free me. What you say? Because I watch it into a whole match. Me make a say, and yet, do this over one I began crata. There are so many options. Because media hamper Belgium because I see on Kogan, but Kamu Penifo Muka say, and come anybody say, Kamu and can you good? And can you good?
Taxi me number man or no framing. Why?
But you many also program here, yes, see my forward command.
Oh, okay.
My forward is straightforward from what you also ask you maybe I don't want to me share.
Yeah,
it's my but obey dear.
You're recording.
I'm willing to say, may everything because my promising man, my promising a man to say, like I'll do everything for her because my person me worry. But because I say, all you mean all these things need to know. BBI Basai. And I mentioned, when person may reject it or no matter what baffle the hammer. If Oban be a many, almost no problem, any be obedient, but the person may stand on my grounds now. A promise now, maybe I'm or my minute, the man Qualano, a peb, not who said media macan my but hard.
So, it will be, meaning say, a hard, but there is a solution. Fanoma nema a famano. Nakacha say unfair lawyer. Only lawyer in income. Why? Now for you so Bibiania, just send me your contact. Now only only lawyer in income. Now lawyer and why? Medasipa. Thank you. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. Lawyer. You see, you know what I want you. muntie me kakra bi wa. According you no, ye nuanom bebree no ehu ne sɛ ɛyɛ competition. Nti enye obi a na bɛpɛ sɛ wo nso benya wo de. Ana two aware nso nye obi a nso na bɛpɛ sɛ ɔbɛware. Nti Mighty, Yamuakwaba, Lawyer Francis A.T.U.
Okay, doctor.
Yes.
Any lawyer in Michiamo. The kind of made a must be able to do a palm over. Say, doctor, no one doing that. I'm not so.
Yes.
The Kakan and Pessa Minyan me wo me ba ewo UKCCA. Now the woman say also the in a by students. Now by so I quite say Brady and I was fees into me and Tia. TMA I power to I overstay. Now the woman say she see at the time as so will be what I know. And if I only walk the Italian passport, Nipano Italy. Now maybe say Ebasana, dear no bet to me. So far as your Nipani, want UK, no, sign on bet to me. I bet me a boy.
Lawyer.
Yo, Nipani in UK ha. Obey you so Italian law, no Wamanako, Italy.
Me patron say.
Or see Nipani ni a year a crum ha. Obey you sweet Italian law no. Now Obe Fano the name free ha ako Italy.
Oh, okay.
Set Ninkratani with ye. Say would ya?
Was all called Ghana, you're funny free honor.
Yeah, because some man but I broke. Why overstay more than 1 year?
Lawyer said a woody I just say Oko Ghana. Because I don't know any baby or Befabiano, they will request a year the passport.
Okay.
And now saying you pesa akukudrona I say obidini the ebe man na be kono ahwe ne yakwagia na afi di pakono so enya asem.
Sadi say twem.
No sanso your ban so. Yeah. Eti manin kofi ohu na ni pakono nkofa ne mbra. Senka ade anka ni pakono wo krum akra de a kan de go betime yusu aye fiancé visa no ene de man 10 esen aware de kra. Na God be remu a na nka wasesa ko aware de. Why? You mighty. You okay? That's it, pass. Yes, that's it, pass. Thank you so much, bro. Bye. Lawyer. I said no.
Yeah. Student, problems we bring about. And Nina say initial advice in the home. Sir, but now say student, now him say school no unqua, and when you are a lawyer, now advice you.
Yeah. I'm not visa new no.
Oh, me student, na be room, I mean go school no, no ma car, no ma pe kwine for. Yeah, nyanisa. And as I see, the rate at which new mercy no Home Office, or the Yamra Tikra to Ghana High Commission. Okay, sir, what the statistics be can't extra amount for about documents that you use for visa free Ghana ever.
Yeah.
So we say a fraud.
Yeah.
Emma make us say much sana they can ban you for 10 years.
Yeah, my banning go for be cry.
Yes. It based on that, Amma says almost screening a lot of ban statement a free Ghana Echo Home Office and I say Ghana British High Commission. Say you depend grata. And mostly the transactions was no nipa ne betu kwan na okofa sika kese bi di behye mommy generate big huge amount of money. And also your traces be our money chairman for. Anyway.
Precious Lawyer Francis I say it you.
So good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
That's all me de no Iceland me de money way. But me bra catch him sanka. Yen sa anye school. Minim say be young am person me busa. Me the babysitting in room.
Lawyer, where the or say or the babysitting in a room. Nah,
Obisa na ewu ana enwu ye.
But you we me ba sa timba ya.
Enwu ye. Odi muji COS ne ba ya na.
Pressure.
So me name at the crow.
Because when you ma the crow, me say be dey say be advice o.
Precious, for lawyer number na friend. Now ni komo na the obey here no betimi asend no WhatsApp so the man na what o case na say. What you say na what chire Inti ni number na media to ama no. Ni mobile line is 079.
Mr. Application or ya ma wo no wunni ma the crow.
Application no na e friends or the movie na ye mami.
What
did I make any man have?
So obehwe ne ma entafo.
Aye.
Because I was here inti wunni visa crow wa jima o.
Singing.
Singing.
Lawyer,
now Europe na over UK na.
Oh, Iceland now free Iceland aba.
Iceland. Me wo then no Ghana na free Ghana na ba Iceland.
O free Ghana na call Iceland.
Aye.
And what je singing ba obewura UK mu.
Me ba UK no Iceland.
Oh, unya mbae.
Baby.
It is say no. Dear na pese wo hu.
Come you think the men's uncle school no. Ko pese o yes school ha say man. Think me rent na ke ko bet me na.
School no pese wo ko no UK na Iceland.
Iceland.
Inti ono say Iceland is part of EU. One year inquiries about that. Why?
That's true.
Because they say UK a free EU mu. Inti mit kam emrana UK kutana emwa wo baby a wuti say no.
Oh, okay.
Inti manim pe lawyer wo hono mu no mo. Why?
Okay.
Yo.
And that's it, Precious. Professor, I don't know the way I would be a question, you know, because I was lost to them if you say we are about to remove UK. The way I would talk was be a question, also told was he is them to now a professor of law.
Yeah, oh, and no can be the man baby a wo free or qua I was a word advice him.
And no my advice, advice is on point.
Yes.
And into the be our say, book for consultation. Now when your time actually
yeah.
I'm a nipa na send your woman advisor, enko say oh man advisor, enko buano and I say obetu one more a bedi insurance bonnie besa breno.
Yeah. Well, I know I best about Chaka say now na the advice the mommy. And
yes, really, Campa.
I know the friend be say why need due diligence. Oh lawyer no why yes idea no.
And I'm also the due diligence they come with you.
Papa, one of ye call a year who ye lawyer catch say fi no manumu. And yes, so 50 years now, man, yes or no. And nothing I am no work say, oh, fair consultation now, and mamma time mount a church will know.
Wow. Araba se Araba ana Arabi ni di mo afache mambodi ni ya lawyer Francis wa.
Pacho, good morning. Pacho, I hope so. Be a me.
Yeah, who yeah.
Pacho, my question I'm person say, oh, British child na only one chain, but ope say ujina no so edijen krata. Is it possible na?
Dr. Rest, where would you?
Where they say, yeah, where we lawyer Tremia, my sister, with the media, and the efa, ubit me, Quenya wa, ubit me, Eddie Aji and Krata. But technicalities in Kakrebu.
Akolano, ewo ne papa nchen.
Technicalities Kakrao.
Akolano, say.
Lawyer say akra na di say.
Na mpese me who say, Pacho 19 months.
Yo, because when him, the TN say, dear part now who play a Marcolano.
Okay, Pacho, well, me ho since me who no name but just last 2 months na papa no say opeso ba akoana problem. Nti opeso opefa no ye bibia man. Na say okay, no problem. But in case now me person me switch it econo so I just want to know say if it will be possible.
Oh, possible cry. The lawyer number.
Yeah, possible, but the issue then is you have to have a parental responsibility to the child.
Okay.
It is
Yes.
if you don't have that parental responsibility, home office empty.
Okay.
Because you need to show something to show say akolano or na brabomu. Because
Lawyer,
bear in mind say akolano na ujina ne so. Inti akolano na esa oye no ho ade. U make sure say una ohwa akolano na say woni papa ne hwe no. That is a parental responsibility role, no?
Sa papa no onye difficult. Say opesa onye difficult.
That be.
Enti fa lawyer number ho na friend. Na oni papa ni nyina muntu one na montente. Why? Because this is a year ade amutu na montente mabetimi aboa. Na wotimi gina so na nya won krata because wahwa akra na just 2 months the papa na befa na akọ. I think say too young there but oni papa ni ho komo because wa befa in terms no as a mother no you say ewumu a say ono so be careful but okosa na echa ho no it if lawyer number 079
Okay.
07946
07947
46
46. Okay, we'll be crowd there too. Let me
yes screenshot it. Lawyer Francis
my
na friend a book consultation na ko hunu tem why yo that's yo Alpha.
Lawyer, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
We are about to win your question back. I'm a minute to one. I'm a serious Bobo me or answer anyone.
Mafuni.
The patch say.
Na me feel voice na say me madam for be mafu. And you know ane patch me koso.
Yeah, Obahasi na I'm sending krata some na be say. And I think the last year okosiki asylum. But o man farmer no. Nti any name one na I'm say last month or last 2 months. Oshia no dofu bi wa hase o sam so kuta nkra mienu o mo ye British child. Now this month no ba na say opeso de mbema ni bi no koto GP and a school ho as emergency contact. And you know na me pese me hu ni say we was seeking asylum ni sa nemo ni na betumi abon me na setna no ana say enya possible. But also the need to GP and then a hospital, yes. I am sorry, school. And I be a number also ye be before come one what that Roman.
Yo, the TN is in Colani and Ibana.
Me patch your dabi.
Inti ebeye den. Adi enya ubana ose umadia ebeye den. First now before last year.
Say or worry no omo worry. Nanka wejina akola no so.
Yeah, in Tinkolan Baba any stepchildren, but Emrana Sisan say any stepchildren application will be.
Okay.
Last year, no Moses Amrana 2024, somewhere June. Unless I want in the wood yard.
Okay.
On any wood yard, definitely a bit me agina. On any walk run on worry crana as long as on any wobano, you bet me agina so. Ayamano.
Okay.
And otherwise, I was so coffee, no bano so a cofaneba. Say our akola ni ma.
Okay.
Now no if you kono, it will be a friend of fiancé visa and we contem. And no lawyer bet me aje fiancé visa no. Amano. Or the baha or bet me switch from fiancé no or the acco a partner. na ɛno nso de nya ne nka. Why?
Okay. And then my lawyer number na mdama na bibia na oni na di nkomo.
Yo, ma memfa lawyer number no and tag you sisi a na eja free lawyer na book appointment na eja. Oni no and nkomo.
Me who said that se sisi a.
Yes, and that hono.
And patron and 439.
Enoa. Yes.
Okay, that's it.
Yo, thank you so much, Alpha. Nash.
You
remember Ruby or Francis Eshe or Hemel Hempstead or say Nyamisha lawyer pa any ejuma pa yebo. Now Ruby Wilson or say I am an EU female citizen and I wanted to collect I wanted to collect my partner from Ghana. What do I need? Uti Krumha. Ruby, do you live in the UK? If you live in the UK, contact lawyer on 079 46772439. Book an appointment and lawyer will give you the best form of advice. Nash, unmute huna lawyer 80. Nyami adom na where?
Lawyer, I don't to say.
Boko.
Joe, my question now doesn't say. Say after 2.5 years. Now, original Basel and and as I say, Obama, we are the every month to be out here, but also Scamana. And possible say, Fuku renew now, or my non couple which marry you one answer.
Nash, unmute huna menkase mitreo. Nash, Ovisa 2.5 no emuye, right?
Yeah,
Ovisa emuye 2 years, 2.5 emuye. Any for lawyer number na kuhunu sisi ya. For lawyer number. Ansana visa ne bewu. For lawyer, ansana visa ne bewu. Because o send sika no kwa no nye enough. My lawyer any woni komo no guide on 10 wa. Because ma me make it difficult mawa. And she share lawyer be ma osisi and utimi diswa. And no mo di kotumu a with lawyer Francis on Sabeka. Wo extension. Why? It 079 46772439. Because your mom pay. What's it?
okay.
Yo. Why?
Okay.
Coconut for lawyer.
6 then
Our backing.
But some me know about some me case man about me until from over to me I be for one I said.
Oh, if I know.
It's a black fight.
No problem. Over to know a consultation on either WhatsApp or Zoom, friend is a WhatsApp or telephone. Why?
Okay.
Why? Yeah, that's it. That's it. Abranti, many Japan said Oba at this particular time. Lawyer, many papa. Nash said in Grantani we no one ban tente because or Chene Obeko family court, a cow Obeko immigration, a cow or canning in Aboma, or betting no over £20,000.
It's true.
It's Nash. But more than other book appointment nebo ding. Lawyer making very a friend is saying easy for us to have a year consultation with him. Into book consultation. Now only common on chair na montuno because Mammy fan the banwa or fan wadrine. Your mom pie so on fan wadrine. But in this United Kingdom, you prepare, especially a Owen Krate and Sana the enimino. The NSS tono aqua to a banesa. You have lawyer Francis to assist you. Ruby Wilson, I hope you've gotten lawyer's number. Lawyer Wedia Michelle, just last year caller. Naminjao. Kofi B, lawyer Francis Ewa. Yes.
Dr. Red, good afternoon, the lawyer.
Yeah, Joso.
The patches and person confirm about free Ghana bar. Just a mere DNA and I said, the
Kofi B,
British passport.
Kofi B,
DNA.
Now, Obano, or how many years, Kofi?
10 years.
Oh, Kofi. Where there, Coco? Who lawyer normal guy, book consultation lawyer, guidelines, Nina.
I'm pressing a DNA and I say, yeah, I'm a lawyer.
DNA, definitely obey. DNA, obey.
Don't I'm a lawyer.
DNA, and no, the bench naso. Now, I'm on the aye easy ama of Aquadano. Now, also aye easy at the amount. Why?
Okay.
Why? You made that sense. Thank you.
Okay.
You. Lawyer said, no.
No.
Obey you. Lawyer.
Yeah.
And me say my time up on 20 minutes. Over 84 more share and it do more share or YouTube. Lawyer. Dear now the beja quite now. Next week, Wednesday, a final show for the year 2025.
Yeah.
Your lawyer. Over to you.
The minimum tier for near for first, as that can see a comma, said down the day, also your money, the legal digest, a my tier for our platform, name a platform, and I'm sure it's best, you be breaky. Mon come back na mon share your videos because abebwa bibia ebeka bia no na ya sheda ya research wo ho ne nyoma ya feel say beba ewo yanim na ebimo etime fa ne so lawyer waka ne wa jane sa ene bi wo ho a wan tu ho na mo a na wo jane sa eto ho no ma na sebe o te wasa na found mu but they are making say yamba yeni na ho because so when krata NCP ewo UK ha na edim pa and all because UK are buying home secretary tembia no mo sisa immigration rules no immigration mrano chese I say and only the fastest growing areas are area of law. So why are we here? Tembia bibia befa wase. Ti tembia na ma lawyers, immigration lawyers tembia na yesua ade tembia all because of the changes na urban. And a biom so de me pese tie for ehwe entie na omofa afutuo efremu ne the rate at which Nyoma sisa ewo enye UK pe Ghana crown so sa because monshe ne Pokua versus Kwachi case. Why na that sorry yes say bibisa betumi aba. That tells you say 21st century you won't say here no. Anything ebetumi possible. Inti wo ye bibia afutuo ene akwankyere na make say obehwe we mu nyina because me go who case with that I think say Wednesday or Thursday I was surprised as a lawyer man kana me boa
Supreme Court
yes inti amama dwene wo say am say na dey say me share with my audience my followers these are the things why the better dream say you bet me a course akwan no Obia na doing who sir?
Supreme Court.
Yeah, you know, him say 50-50. You best start. But I say so.
See 50-50 no be.
Debbie.
Shall I contribute?
Look at it, sir. Supreme Court, a judge, a Kesifo no ultimately decided this case.
Yeah, a cuckoo down for pie or Ghana credible. Yes.
So that tells you say if you are saying this, sir. Inti moma ye ni na ho ni anya ahwe yie ewo bibia ye bia no ena bibia ye bia nso no se ye ni sabe ye ni eho nimdia ye musa nimdiafo de ya meka no ya musa ubusa unsa hwe eye chance wode wadwen ubetie sebe obi kika nioma bi na obeka bom na afo se oba akoye na anya yi a na afa na abepe nimdie ni
asa ye wie no ebo ho ka dodo
asa ye wie no
ho ka dosho
na uba nimdie ni no charge wa osinitiri mu odin yo Dr. Rain, what I am fancy na Wednesday or bad day the chain yes I know the very special Christmas edition. Why?
Joe lawyer
Until as usual,
mm,
you best starting with Christmas songs Nina say for no. Why?
Joe and you be daddy luma nyumu ha.
Mr. Owo, where's your political program?
Oh, now that Luma is a politician. Lawyer, that Luma is not a politician.
I'm out for you see a Christmas why?
Now say that Luma boy, a friend is saying, Yansum Yame, go gospel
Okay.
song. Hey, lawyer, lawyer. Anyway, we see.
Bye-bye.
Lawyer Francis Echakwan, who pay Echakwan, ye were FB solicitors, ye were United Kingdom, Brixton, and ye were. Na the sorry, backing. You move find me. You were backing. You were backing. Now your postcode no. IG11 8EQ. Mr. Moa, Mrs. Subiu. Your address no. You were backing. Your postcode near IG11 8EQ. Na your address here Suite E and F. The clock house. Abonsani ne toso miensa. Na open your office number. 0208. 264-4800. Office line is 0208-264-4800. Mr. Ewa, follow me. Na follow Lawyer Francis. Na abrini na no. Ye ba on sanso aka ye video. Sanso na uwo a YouTuber. Uni me YouTube na Dr. Ren TV. Video ni gu ho kona kwahwe. Dr. Ren TV. Nyabre na kwahwe. Na questions bi wo wa yeshia da foforo so ayi den waba aba babisa oko YouTuber Dr. Ren TV ewo ho sanso ana wo follow me na wo follow Lawyer Francis mobile line is 079 4677 2439 079 4677 2439 Mr. Lawyer nipadom ho adwuma na oye into fra na book appointment consultation fee ne bo enye den lawyer I am making sure say a match a year ketwa send ya won so betimi afford na agya won so betimi aka wasem achel no waboa yemfa aseda kese aseda PC emfa mamo nyame adoma next week Christmas ye behia our last program will be on Wednesday ye betimi ehia na atwetwenkom Lawyer Francis ye da sepanzo say oboaye na obeka ye ho na wo cheche ye community no de ekoso asidanka ho mo amuba so nyina so ye da mase follow yen ya bomodiana follow ye the legal digest ne ba onso onsa akabi mesre UK akwantu ne wo obi nya yanka wonya nkrata obi nya yanka woni nuema no watwen 20 years nti wo ka wasem a susuka eninti na lawyer wo frɛ no susu ho nuema onsam kyerɛ no enam the UK law on confidentiality nti onfa wasem nkonkoto abonten or the koto abonten a wetia mmara wobetumi asiu no na wonya sika kɛse ɔno nso wonim nti onfa wonsam enchinchini na emom no obi nimu a obi kyerɛ kɔne nkyɛn na wɔnkyerɛ wo akwan no na onso nya wo nkrata na nya wo British passport na de wo. Thank you so much Ghana. Thank you Lawyer Francis and LB Solicitors. Yɛda mo nyinaa mo ase yakram.
Bye bye.